Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Very annoying lane to play against.
This is a really cool draft from EU Rejects.
Yeah, I like
basically
it.
like 3 heroes from the major and then Mag Jug. Like that's strong.
Anti-Mage picked up. Want to go toe-to-toe late game against EU Rejects, this Mag Jug? I feel like this Anti-Mage is...
This looks like a... I mean, that makes the Jug better, almost, doesn't it?
Be caught, basically. Those are the two things that OG and Seb abused really, really effectively with the hero that I think change it a lot.
Top lane, a lot of damage being placed on J4. A couple clicks here. This should be our first blood. It's going to go over to Desire.
Multiple times. So I think undermining Windrun and is the key to beating the hero.
Oh, drag back over onto Spartan. Should be another kill in this bottom lane. A little bit of body blocks. Roses will collect, and Vito's just going to have to click his way through here, move back, and play a little bit more cautiously. Do you agree that Gale should allow, if you're stunned, for example, nice shackle, and then you get that Gale on top, should it be able to move you?
Nicely done. Yeah, keeping Storm's mana a little bit low is really helpful, because once he does hit 6, it's going to make his rotations feel even weaker. And that's why Thug's putting on great pressure right now.
Yep. I mean, Desire just shows up at the last minute to, you know, ensure that they get the kill, but they're pairing up over in this mid lane. They see J4. He's trying to soak some of this XP. They can make a play here very easily, especially with that illusion. So roll forward from Desire, just trying to get himself into position. EMP, this should be an easy kill. And there it is. Ads showing up here, as is Roses. They're going to try to turn this back around over onto Spartan. Get the shackle. They're going to follow up with their own shackles as they'll turn around, start to beat up on Ads. They have that urn charge. Loose Spartan, but can they finish up here? Can they get the kill on the Storm? Yes, they can. As now Desire needs to be careful. He's going to try to juke around these trees. Kick back, though, over onto Roses. They're going to see the teleport coming out as well. So they need one more hit. Down will go Desire, and Thug is just going to be able to walk away. Over here on Ads. There's the trying to play, but Desire's already positioned. The Vortex is going to be enough to save him. They have the Ghost Walk slowed down. Couple clicks over onto Ads as they also get a shackle. Final click. There will go the Storm Spirit, another Hex, and they'll get a kill on Roses. So very aggressive playstyle coming out.
Some solutions against Silence, so he will be relatively protected either way. But all this is just buying time for Brame. They still have a little gold advantage. It's not massive right now, but good Hex from Spartan.
This is the person that if he's going to tank a gank here, you want it to happen because Jesse did just get that Blink Dagger and he's got the RP on line 11. Hiding in the tree line a bit. Just have to be careful. There's a full squad waiting for him on the other side of this river.
He'll be fine right now.
They want bigger fish.
Picky.
Like they
Omni-slash if they
continues to move around the map. They're going to have an anti-mage problem if they're not careful.
But Invoker's also being proactive here. Let's see if they can catch him.
Silence done. The 4-man gang squad coming out from Brame. So that's a Chessie removed from the board. And Desire's just going to make his way over to this area. They do have the vision again, so they will back off on the side.
They'll go Spirit Vestal into Midas, and then they'll spend a lot of time hitting creeps. But so far, Thug has been really active.
Oh, Spartan finds himself a jug. They drop the Serpent Wards. They need to have enough lockdown, enough. The spin comes out. Should have enough damage here, especially with the anti-mage. So he'll die to Nobito here at the top lane, and the Serpent Wards will get used to the Juggernaut more on the side of Brame, just because you know that he's going to be separated? Or do you think that they should be trying to take these like 4-on-4 fights, but getting the initiation first? Oh, they have the dust and the drag back here, followed up with an RP over onto 2. The BKB is going to be used. The stuff gets used as well. Down will go Thug. 11 popping the BKB, but he's going to get skewered back away. Desire, Chessie sitting very, very low. It's not looking great for him. I think he's going to tuck out. And now J4 getting hunted by Nobito, by Desire. They want this Pugna, and they've got him. Dependent upon this, either we see, you know, the initiation coming first from the side of EU Rejects.
To get him.
They could get him, but it feels like they're too afraid to make any moves against Nobito here. Again, he does have an Aegis. It's going to require a lot as jumps immediately over on Twin Ranger. And then the follow from Adzel. They'll drag back over onto Desire. Shad spinning around. We'll try to get the run, but not going to be able to go and roll away, so that's another kill. And EU Rejects, they're happy with that. They're going to back off now. Positioning is difficult, especially as that pause 5. It's not going to be as easy to go and get yourself a Blink Dagger. It does have the Force Staff, but a little bit of a silence placed over onto Roses. Gale Force, when he's trying to get out of there. Has the Essence Ring, surviving a decent amount, but the winds will eventually shift.
Yep, there's the power of the silence. 3.5 seconds, and Windranger just can't defend herself.
Top area, trying to get any sort of information.
How's a BKB usage from Viper? It's okay, the enemy team doesn't need
They
to know.
didn't see it. They didn't see it.
Actually, they did see it. They're worth
Okay,
spotted.
never mind. Never mind. Spartan playing the bait as per usual. You have to be a bit careful to get the Omni Slash off. 11 hiding tree line. Go pop the. And so there's going to be the follow-up. Desire somehow still alive as they chase over to ads. He had to pop his BKB. He's sitting so low. Life drain coming out from J4. They wanted to see if they could get the snipe. Not going to be able to do it. Nubito jumping into the back lines. He really wanted that kill, but it's going to be just the force wins, but eventually coming right back in. Good bash coming out from Shad. Can they get the shackle? Can they get the kill up on the anti-mage? They will be able to find it. And now Desire, he was trying to help him out, but it's a double kill now for Shad. And that's going to be the tips.
I mean, they saw what he did. He did like a melee rage blink. I don't know why, but that was the moment that the E rejects jumped. They still did such a good job though. They chain stunned him all the way full to dead. So no matter what happened, they were gonna get that kill. 11's gonna have to fight now.
Does Roses want this? No, he has the Essence Ring. 11 though, he has been left behind. He is fairly tanky. It's gonna take quite a bit to take. It's gonna take all 5 heroes, it looks like, but that is going to help finish up the Boots of Bearing. But another smoke coming out. Still have that Aegis over on ads. He's popped the Arcane. Almost managed to go and find 11 here. Zip forward though, drag back. Find themselves a Viper, they'll connect, but there's the BKB coming out. Focus fire, they drop the Serpent Wards too, but it's not looking great here as they turn back. Oh, but they managed to get roasted. The follow-up over onto ads. That's gonna be the Aegis. Desire getting into position over here, trying to keep them out from the side. You have to be careful with Chessie, of course, but there's the Shackles coming to play. That's a dead storm. Do they chase though? Thug was looking. He had the blink forward. It's gonna be a buyback coming out.
Stun him before he presses BKB.
Careful here,
Or he
Chessie.
saved.
Okay, this jump forward first over to Nubito. They're hoping that they can get more, but they get the stun off, and the whole Chessie is like, oh, but the Vortex coming to play. Plus those BKBs. Oh my God, they just obliterate Brame with a beautiful Vortex. Nubito running for his life now. He's got to be careful. Does have to blink up in just a second. Ads not having too much mana. Looks like J4 was trying. He's going to go for a little quick snap because they'd love to get this kill, but the bash is coming out from Nubito. They get enough. They'll take down ads. They'll follow up with the shackle. Stun into place. They've got to do a little bit more here over onto Nubito because he's just too slippery. He's got that blink and he's able to get out of there. They're just chasing after this guy. Thug also nearby. Nubito, he's just going to farm up casually here, grab himself a little bit of an item. And he's just out of there.
They don't.
Smoke play.
But approaching it's going to be really hard.
Yeah. 11 being the tankier person in front. Be the one to break the smoke. Nubito blinking forward here. All right, they'll jump over onto 11. They've already used the Gale Winds. So they'll take out Viper. Now it feels like Brame not sure that they want to commit on this. BKB has already been used on ads. And that's the spin, so they end up losing 11.
Maybe Viper waits
The jump forward from Nubito. He's gonna get Horn tossed away from the rest of the team. It's totally split up right now. It's Desire also rolling forward. They have the silence, magnetize Roses. He'll fall, and the follow-up here, the roll over onto ads. They just want to get rid of the Storm Spirit if possible. Get the Vortex off. Now Shad with the Omni Slash over on Desire. Desire, though, ooh, he's not going to be able to follow up. They drop the Serpent Wards over onto the side. They'll take out Chessie. Shad chasing after Desire, and he's still not able to finish him off. They're still keeping him alive. Will they be able to get this kill? Vito sitting very, very low. He's going to have to blink away. He's sitting at almost no hit points here as the roll through with Desire. The buybacks are coming out in mass. Oh, are they going to be able to take out Anime? Yes, they will. They find it. Desire teleport. I like the Ninja Gear pickup over on Chessie. I think that's super valuable for him to be able to get that good positioning that's needed. Nubito again jumping forward with the blink. Just a little bit of a poke. They're not going for a hard committal. Well, they've got a hard committal now over on the Wind Ranger. Drop the gem, ads dragging back over on Nubito. The rest of EU Rejects, they don't want to take this. All right, there's going to be the buyback. Spartan trying to do Spartan things. He's thinking about turning around and trying to use the shackles or something, but he will end up paying for this with his life. And he doesn't end up dropping the Serpent Ward.
That's true, I suppose, yeah, from the Wind Ranger.
It's not...
And abusing buybacks right now is definitely one option. I was surprised Wind Ranger was that far out, though, considering how much their team was sitting around that cliff.
They don't have the vision. Nubito, okay, opens up. He just kills the Wind Ranger, so definitely worth it this time as he's going to continue the chase. They want J4. Shad jumping in. RP gets used over onto 2, and they have plenty of damage with that cleave. They'll be able to take out Desire, take out Thug. It's not looking great here for Nabito. Again, he does have that Aegis, so will fall Shad. The buyback's coming out. Shad's hitting so very low. The Omni Slash coming into play, but they need to do a little bit more damage. They're not going to be able to take down 11. Life Drain coming out from J4. They're trying to keep him alive for as long as possible. Nice score. Or rather, the horn toss away, but it doesn't matter. They'll end up losing Shad. Shad's going to have to buy back as they find the kill on J4.
Throw your babies at the tower. Here we go.
There it is, and he's going to immediately die for it. Oh dear. Yeah, oh yeah, they get Spartan, but they get the tower, and they're looking to close out this game on the side of Brame. Finish off. Shad is dead. The pushback over into the fountain.
Or the Broodmother, these old last pick heroes are not what they once were.
Bloodseeker.
Okay.
So for the Pango.
Wow,
I mean, it's a
good
good Razor too.
It's a good Bloodseeker game, dude. Desire Monkey King.
Lane. The very ballsy Crystal Maiden, as we've stated before. Is giving them a little bit of a slip, though. Has the salve.
Whoa.
Oh, one more hit, though. Do they have it? Yeah, they do. All right, well, he got the first blood, but they got the revenge.
Testing the lane as much because they have been getting out spammed. You know, when you give them these opportunities to land these double stables, it puts you in a bad spot.
Nice little bit of a setup here. Rose is ready with the fissure if necessary. Let's make sure that they can't close the gap in the mid lane, though. All right, all right. Ads stepping forward maybe a little bit too much, so not very aggressive attitude. So glad to see this guy, you know, back here for another season.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of times you just kind of assume that, let's see if they're going to get a kill here.
Rotating in
Spartan
here,
coming in
Spartan.
now,
Yeah. Should be able to collect. And they might even get themselves a double kill. Yeah, Nabito would be very happy to get this. Now, we haven't really talked about the other lane, right? We haven't talked much about 11 playing the Lycan and the Razor getting played over on EU Rejects. Because they just keep on fighting here in the top lane. As Jesse will get Rupture, let's go, drop Fissure, get some of these nukes off, but again, Desire nearby, they cut down the tree. Here a Pangolier, he's rolling on in. Nabito will get stunned, locked into place. And they'll follow over onto Desires. Another fight's going on in the bottom lane. Can they grab this Monkey King? They managed to get J4. I like that they have this. Oh, 1 second here. The stun connecting over onto Ads as Desire also going into the fray. Scatter Blast will slow down Ads. Gonna have to swashbuckle forward. Look at Spartan. He's just trying to get over there. He's just so slow. This click coming in from J4 will ensure that they find it. But now Nabito getting drained. Gonna try to slow down a little bit more. Ads falling on the back lines. They jump forward again. They've got the Rupture off over onto Shad. He's going to try to go hide and fit. Try to get this. Was Roshan going to help him out? Yes, Roshan will make sure that Shad will not give the kill to the. Not going to be able to get a stun off on anyone, but we'll be able to clean up the wave and open up some more of this map. Top lane, Chessie's just a little too far forward with all these people here. We'll end up losing Visage. They're trying to get these birds,
He's doing a great
too.
job. They have so many good damage ways to deal damage to Visage, breaking his arm.
Boots travel coming out from Thug. 3 now in this bottom area. They see Desire hopping. Land the Boundless, bring down onto the ground. Zero Shaker is teleporting in. They have the Rolling Thunder. He's got that tree. Won't be able to bounce into it, but Rose is here. He's not able to do a whole heck of a lot. He's gonna have to walk into the middle of everyone. The Scatter Blast does connect over into Rose. It's a decent amount of damage. Got the wolves chipping away on him. Look at him, watch it. Yeah, there it is. There's the echo, but all right, they do manage to get themselves a kill. Follow up, Thug slowing down Ads. Shad, though, teleporting over here. Thug, he's trying to get these kisses off. It's not going to be super effective, but he does manage to stay alive. Crystal Maiden doing the dance here. Will get the double kill. And the chase is on after J4. That Decrepify being used over onto Lycan. Just to ensure he can stay alive a little bit longer. Spartan, this aggression needs to be careful. One more hit, the tower will ensure. Oh, he tried to go for the cheeky smoke.
Pretty out of the question unless they commit some Echo Slam type thing.
He's also got the Aegis, too.
Followed by the Wolf. Good luck getting Earthshaker in these fights.
Yeah. BKB
Spartan will
picked
go in
up
first.
as well for the Razor. Find themselves a Visage as they poke away over onto J4. He's just toast.
He got slammed by the Thunder Hive.
Equation for just a little bit, but pressure's on. Blood right placed onto the drowned. They just can't seem to find the opening to get in here. Shadow throws body forward. Desire. Okay, there it is. There's the Echo Slam. Are they going to be able to take out? Yeah, they'll take out Desire. The chase is on after 11. They'll end up losing Roses, but he's done his part. Get a Rupture off over onto Az, holding him into place. They're going to see if they can life steal fast enough, but they do have that puck. No, they'll be able to do the turn back around the silence over onto J4. The clean up the cookie hop. Jumping over onto 2. Vito has to be a bit careful. Spartan is going to fall.
Oh, I've been there so many times. We're like, yeah, we're age, and then both people move forward, and then maybe they go for a grab. No, they're gonna force it.
Okay. Freezing into place. Throwing a nuke out over onto Spartan. They'll go for the kisses. BKB's coming out, and they go and use the Monkey King ultimate as they hold Shad over. They'll lose J4. They'll remove Shad from this fight. Rolling Thunder adds, looking to try to get away here. Spartan is just so separated from the rest of his team, but they're cleaning up on the backlines. Spartan does fall, but so does Roses. Now adds, trying to get out. Chessie will be able to teleport away, but that's at least it's not as bad as the Black Dragon. Remember when that first came out? When they had the
that was real dumb.
Ooh.
Just one-shotting creep waves endlessly.
Okay, now he's got the shard. Rupture. Spartan, of course, here on the back line. Step forward here from Thug. Lots of damage, not enough to keep him alive from J4. He was trying. You have the buyback if necessary. But Brame, they're doing a great job. They just keep poking.
Nothing at the top lane right now, but that's fine. After getting the kill here, they can keep going.
I want these birds.
You can buy back, though.
It's in there, you know, your Pango can kind of roll around, but it's a lot of pressure for just the one, and Roses has to be so careful with the positioning because it's very important, this team fight.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, his Echo Slam is
Spartan.
maybe
Okay,
the
the
only
force.
good way to make it. Oh, the
Boundless. He's got the BKB, but look at the damage coming out from Thug. It just doesn't
Holy
even
shit.
matter. Shad is dead.
He forced him downhill. Forced the Razor downhill. Forced the fight to start.
Oh, okay, all right,
Any BKBs.
Trying to make the play over onto Nabito, but Desire over in the base, dropping the Monkey King ulti over onto 2. We'll slow them down. Might be finally a dead Desire. Tessie, though, just getting chipped away. And there's that Fire Kiss is getting tossed out. Roses, though, he's desperate. He wants to try to get this kill. Is he going to be able to fight? No. Oh, Desire, he's still alive. And they'll lose ads. J4, last man standing. The GG gets called. Brame is looking to be in fine form today.
He wants the kill.